Heavy rain, which could lead to flooding and even hail.
Mary, 3 areas to know about on the roads. We do have 2 problems on the HOV lanes. So if you're 95 in Virginia, HOV lanes between Route 1 and Lorton. Also 395 HOV northbound by Duke Street or Little River Turnpike. 2 accidents on DC 295. Reese there in the southbound lanes by Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue and Eastern Avenue.
All right, thanks, Ellen. It is time for my final thought. Now, today is World Refugee Day, and it's ironic that it arrives as the United States stands at a moral and logistical crossroads regarding our treatment of immigrant families caught attempting to cross the border illegally. Now, a recent study by the United Nations High Commission on Refugees shows that children make up more than half of the refugee population, 52% as of 2017. Now, UN spokesman Gary Seidman said, quote, "Whenever children are traveling alone, they are far more vulnerable than adults. They're at greater risk of being exploited or being hurt or falling into the hands of traffickers," end quote. Folks, children especially do not have the needed emotional or physical capacity to deal with these kinds of scenarios. We're already hearing reports of sexual abuse happening to some of the children detained at the border. Now, I've heard people say, well, why would you put your kids at risk by bringing them across the border? And to that, I say, many of these kids face more risk by staying put. I mean, if you happen to be born into a poor family in an area where cartel violence is rampant and may have already claimed people close to you, it's a no-brainer to take a chance on a stable life somewhere else, somewhere that prides itself on the American dream and calls itself the land of opportunity. Now, a gentle reminder that some of our most powerful companies driving the world's economy were founded by immigrants and refugees or their children. In fact, 40% of the Fortune 500, in fact. Google, Tesla, Zumba, Kohl's, Chobani, Intel, Pfizer, Kraft, eBay, Capital One, all started by immigrants. Now, I've also heard people say that prior administrations have cracked down on illegal immigration as well. Okay, then the current administration has a unique opportunity to find a solution that's both secure and humane. If Donald Trump really wants a Nobel Peace Prize, this may be the best path. Finding a compromise that doesn't put children at risk, yet secures the borders in a way that satisfies his base would truly be an accomplishment. But at the current rate, our nation's reputation and identity are on the line, and thousands of children are suffering. We're going to continue this conversation on Facebook. I'm on Facebook.